One of the most common questions that I get asked as a professional psychic and medium of over 8 years now is whether or not our pets reincarnate. Do they come back as a different pet within our lifetime? And my answer to this is a big fat yes, 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 they do. They do have the opportunity to reincarnate and come back to us in another form. So let me give you a little story. Now, obviously through the years of psychic and mediumship readings, I've connected with a lot of people's pets that have passed. And it's amazing how they come through. They will tell me maybe their name. They will tell me what breed of animal they were, what type of animal they were. They will tell me about the relationship that they had with their loved one that's been left here. They will share evidence. Evidence in readings allows for me to validate for the person that it is their loved one that's coming through. So that evidence can include things like what that person's done to celebrate them since they've passed, what that person has done to honor them. Maybe it's that they celebrate their birthdays. It's unique for everybody. It might be a tattoo or a piece of jewelry. That animal will give me specific evidential information that I could not possibly just know. And in a reading, I'll bring that through to the client to validate to them that that is their animal on the other side, showing that they are still around in spirit form. Now, what can happen with time is that our animal actually chooses to come back in. Now, something pretty amazing that can happen as well is that some animals are able to embody divine energy. What do I mean by this? First off, our animals can actually clear our energy for us. So they are able to take on energy and release it without knowing that they do it. They do it really effortlessly, really. And so our animals can take and take energy for us and heal us as well. And from time to time, our spirit guides can pop into our animals to bring messages to us or to get our awareness in ways that we may not notice to the physical eye, that we may not notice at the time. You might be having a really flat day and suddenly your pet just knows to come over and give you a big hug, give you lots of love. Our pets can also see spirit as well, especially cats. My dog is really, really good at sensing spirit, and he's learnt to just sort of let them be there because they have to come to me while I'm reading for people. But when I first got him, he was quite protective about, why are these spirits here? Why are they hanging around, And he was quite inquisitive, figuring it all out. And so when it comes to our pets reincarnating, I was with a friend hanging out not long ago. And she has a gorgeous husky, very mischievous, cheeky personality with this husky. And I was talking to my friend and I looked at him and I said, I bet you I could connect with him. I could read him psychically right now. And so I did. I started bringing through things that I couldn't just know about him and what he liked, what he didn't like. And she was like, yep, that's all spot on. And then I said, he's actually a reincarnated cat that your partner had growing up. Your partner didn't like cats very much, but he had a lot in his family. But there was one cheeky orange cat that was very mischievous, very naughty, who would play up from time to time and make your partner laugh and get out of his own head and whatnot. And I said, that cat has been reincarnated into the husky that we see here in front of us now. And so she playfully went in and asked her partner, did you have an orange cat growing up? And he said, yeah, I didn't like cats, but this orange cat was so funny. It was my cat and he was just hilarious. And she said, was he a lot like our husky that we have now? And he said, oh my gosh, like the exact same personality, the exact same energy that they give off, like they've both got it. And so it was a great way to validate in that moment that was his cat reincarnated in this lifetime to help him again. So yes, 100% our animals do come back to reincarnate. You can ask for signs, you can ask for messages and ask to be shown whether or not your animal has been or will be reincarnated just by simply connecting with the divine. And you could even try channeled writing. If you're not sure how to channel write, make sure you go to my website, kaylaray.com.au, where I have a self-paced program which will help you to understand your intuition. It's called Intuitive Cards Course, and it'll help you to understand your intuition and also to be able to channel messages for yourself and for connecting with spirit and your animals. My dog's here. Hey, Dash, come here. I don't know if you've heard him sniffing around. He's ready for dinner. Dashy. He can sense spirit a lot. So I'm very lucky to have him. He will often be woken up at night time if there is a spirit around and wake me up, and I will tune in and usually let them know that it's time to move on or get a message that we need. All right, enjoy connecting with your pets. Here he is. Say hi. Bye.